Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Leo, for a meditative session, you guys got White Raven, Spirit, Trust in the Magic number 66. I feel like sixes have to do with love. So it's weird because I wasn't getting love at all when I saw him, but then it's a him, I don't know why. But yeah, it could be dealing with a masculine. I feel like there's something that they want you to trust that's going on right now. And honestly, I feel like it could be like your world is kind of falling apart. Like, I know that sounds like so dramatic, but it's like, for the person I'm dealing with, like I'm talking about, I feel like this person, it's like you're feeling some sort of way that you don't expect to feel. You're feeling, maybe you're just feeling something, you know what I mean? Like there's something going on where it's like, it kind of feels like a tower. It kind of feels like it's a surprise, right? Like you feel some sort of way and you don't know why, right? But again, they're telling you to trust. So there's something that's being sent to you right now. It could just be a feeling. It could be something that you're like your gut is telling you. It could just be like a vision that you're having. Because the White Raven is very auspicious and it is about, I feel like, visions. And I feel like you're getting this vibe right now. And they're telling you to trust in this vibe. They're telling you to trust in this feeling. And that's what I feel like it is. It's nothing in the 3D. It's a feeling you have. It's like a nagging feeling. And they're telling you to trust in it. And I feel like you're like, why would I trust this? Because I feel like if you go this way, there will be more instability, I guess, and like more of a collapse. Like again, a tower, like something's going on in that direction. It's kind of like, you know when you have like a crossroads and there's a safe looking path and there's like a dangerous looking path, but they're telling you to go to the dangerous side and you're like, but why the f would I go that way, right? Like I obviously should go to the side that looks safe. But what's interesting is like, if you went that safe route, you would be met with like a block in the road. Like there would literally be nowhere to go. And you'd have to go back anyway. Or you might not even make it in that safe route, right? Like you might fall off the cliff or some shit. Like honestly, some crazy shit if you go that safe way. But they're telling you like the vibe that you're getting is to go to that way. And that way is honestly, I feel like more dangerous and it's more scary. And again, it's not looking appealing. Like you're looking at the crossroads and one looks very nice and one does not. Like one has thorns and brushes and the path is like unkept, and one, the path is very kept, right? So you're like, obviously I'm gonna go to the kept side, and they're like, no, you're going that way. And you're just like, why? And that's the feeling you're getting, right? It's like your intuitive gut feeling right now is to go towards the dangerous side, and maybe everyone around you is like, no, we're gonna go to the left, we're gonna go to the safe path. I feel like this is like a movie or something. It's like crazy, and you're like, no, I have to go that way. And they're like, you're gonna make a mistake. You're like, you're going the wrong way. And like I feel like you're the only one that's going that way, right? And that path has a lot of vines, and it doesn't seem like the better route, and it is. And it's a gut feeling that you have, right? It's like, it's a gut feeling, and I'm getting it's like a big deal, right? Like it's a really big deal for your life. Yeah, they're speaking to you. And you have to trust what they're telling you. Again, it doesn't make sense to you right now. Again, it's like, I shouldn't go that way. I'm getting goosebumps in my back. Yeah. It's like, I shouldn't go that way. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps like all over my entire body. That's so weird. Yeah, it's especially like in my back. And they're saying like, yeah, it's like you have to trust right now in yourself, Leo. Like, I don't know how else to tell you, but again, I feel like everyone is going to go in that direction. And that's like the wrong way to go. You have to go in the other way, and the path doesn't seem fun or like good, and it honestly is like, it deceives you with your eyes. It's deceiving, right? Because and that's another thing, like maybe your eyes are deceiving you at this time, but like your gut will not. And it's like more of a trust in your gut at this point, because again, their eyes will deceive you, right? Like the path to the right has vines and brambles and like a lot of shit on this side, and then the other path is very clear on the left, but you instinctually know to go right, and they're like applauding you because that's the message they're sending you. But again, you don't know why you feel like that way is right, and you can get convinced easily to go the other way, and that's what I feel like you shouldn't do. So yeah, Leo, it's a big deal. Like, so I'm getting goosebumps. Let's pull some cards. Leo, this is a big deal. We have someone, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy, sorry, like feminines. Well, this is definitely masculine. We have every king out. We have the King of Air, the King of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Earth, the King of Air again, the King of Wands in reverse. So a masculine energy, right? 100%. The only feminine here is a crone. And I honestly don't feel a good energy from her, unfortunately. So that's what we're dealing with here. We have this masculine energy, and there's someone in their vicinity that is trying very hard to impose their will on this person. They're trying to impose what they want on this person and not what this person wants, right? Because this is the path that I was telling you about, right? This is the road, right? And it seems very safe. Like, this is the way that everyone is wanting this person to go. It's this masculine energy, right? They're basically like at a crossroads, because I keep getting this crossroads as like two ways. And this is like the safer option, right? Like, this is the way that it looks nice, and the grass is not growing over here, and the path is more clear. And this is the way everyone's telling this masculine to go. But the masculine intuitively knows not to go. And it's crazy. Like, they know that this is not the right way. And they know that this is like, they can see through it. I don't know how they can. They are very powerful, because I feel like, again, like, they know that this is the wrong way. It's crazy. Like, this masculine energy, as disconnected as they might be, right? They're coming up as the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Air in reverse, the King of Cup in reverse. As like messed up as they might be at this time, and disconnected from spirit as they are at this time, it's like someone is really helping them see that this is the wrong way. And they have no idea why they feel like this. Like, they don't understand it. They don't, do you know what I mean? They don't have a clear reason as to why not to trust it yet, right? And I feel like that will come with time, with more balance again. But this is someone who's totally disconnected and is getting some, it's like I don't even know if spirit or somebody, maybe like an ancestor, is guiding this person, because it's someone who's really like imposing a lot of power. Just as hard as this crone is fighting to block this masculine, there's someone on the spiritual side trying to show this person that this is the wrong way to go. And I think that they're really, I feel like it's blood, like someone in their blood. Both people are bloodlines, right? So it's like someone of a bloodline on this that's trying to hurt them, basically, or like keep them here, and there's someone that's trying to really free them, right? And they're getting the message somehow on the 3D. They're getting it, right? And they don't understand what they're seeing, but they're being told like this is not the right way to go, right? They're being told like this path, it doesn't matter how beautiful it looks and how safe it looks, it's the wrong way to go. And they intuitively feel it, and they don't know what is going on, right? Because it's not someone who, again, this is not someone who is very connected to spirit. This is not someone who even like thinks probably of the divine. This is someone who is very disconnected, right? Look at this shit. They're disconnected as but they are getting the fucking message. I don't know how. Again, like, I don't know how they're getting this message, but they're getting it. And it's really, really, it's again, it's a bloodline. Someone who really cares about this person, does not want to see this person get hurt, does not want to see this person get tricked, right? I get this like tricky vibe. And it's funny because that's what I was saying. It's like, with the white raven, it feels like something is going to collapse before it gets better, right? But whatever's going to collapse is meant to collapse, right? So again, it feels like there's just some crazy shit going on, Leo. You're dealing with someone, this crone in reverse, right? This crone in reverse, they seem like they want to help. And they seem, so this is for you, Leo. I don't know who this is. It feels like a bloodline. Both people helping you and not helping you. The person helping you and the person trying not to help you, basically, and kind of keep you stuck and manipulate you, is a bloodline. They're both of bloodlines to you. Again, it could be a soul family kind of thing, but I feel blood. Like a grandfather or grandmother is helping you, and a grandmother or grandfather is not helping you, right? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, someone who passed away is helping, and someone in your life who's present is not, right? And this person is someone that you believe is someone who is giving you like reciprocity. Like, I think it's someone, again, I feel like I got this with Leo before. It looks like someone's feeding them. It's someone who, again, like takes care of you. It's someone who you trust, right? But what I'm getting with this person, Leo, unfortunately, is like, I don't think that they're like a bad person. Like, I'm not saying they're a bad person. I'm saying that they want to use like their power. So if they have power over you in the sense that like it's like a mom or a dad's like, I helped you out my whole life, or like I raised you, right? Like, it seems like that type of vibe where it's like, they're not a bad person. They just have a lot of power over you. And they're like, they want their way, right? They want it to be their way. And I feel like a lot of what they want is for you not to go, right? Because these two cards talk about someone leaving. And it's like they don't want you to leave. So like they're imposing their power over you so that you don't leave, right? And I feel like you understand that there's never going to be, this person is never what they say they're going to, like what they say they're going to do, they're not going to do. Like, I feel like this person, again, they're just saying what they want. They're just saying things that they want you to hear so that you stay. But this is not real, right? Like, they don't want you to fly away, right? I keep just getting like you're meant to be going somewhere else. Maybe it's like you want to move, right? And someone's just like, no, I don't want you to leave. So they're going to say like some crazy shit so that you don't leave, right? Like, oh, I'm not feeling well. I just got, diagnosed with IBS. I don't know, like some shit, right? Nothing like serious enough that they'd have to like go to the hospital. But I mean, how manipulative is this person? I don't know. Like, they could literally put on a big ass scheme just to keep you stuck. And this King of Wands is a phoenix that is being reborn, right? And I feel like that's the process you're going through, or you're meant to be going through. But again, they're keeping you stuck for a reason. Again, it's just someone who, I don't necessarily think they're a bad person, but I do feel like they're older than you. I do feel like they're more experienced. And I do feel like they know what to say to get you to stay, right? So I feel like where they're trying to lead you probably down this path, right? And it's like the more pretty path. Again, it's the meditative session. If you haven't seen the meditative session, one path looks better than the other, and this is the path they're leading you down. But again, you're getting this intuitive vibe that this is not the right way, right? Like, this person's in a nightmare, right? And everything is not as it appears. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know that this is a false promise, right? With the Ace of Coin in reverse, it's not real. And they want you to go in that direction, but I don't know what it is, like why they want you to go that way, but that's the way that they want you to go, and that's not the way that you're being guided to go. So it's causing you some sort of problem. And what's interesting is, like, I feel like this is what kind of wakes you up, to be honest. This is what wakes you up. This right here, the fact that you can't decipher why you feel like this isn't the right thing, but you just have this gut feeling, this is what's going to wake you up. You have the King of Air versus the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're going to be confused for a while because you don't understand what's going on. But again, I feel like a lot of people are awakening right now. And it's again, I think you're very powerful. I think you have a lot of possible, honestly, I feel like power. Like you're dealing with someone who's a crone. So I feel like you're from a family of someone who's very powerful, right? Even your ancestors are watching over you right now. And even though this person is using their power in a bad way, this is like you feel like there's a family thing here where you're very strong and you're getting this intuitive gut feeling, you know what I mean? And you don't understand why, but it's because you've been lost for such a long time. It's like you've been in the dark for a really long time and someone shows you like a flicker of light. And you see it, and then it's like someone told you like you're stuck in a well, right? And there's no way to get out. And then all of a sudden you see light coming from some part of the well, and you're like, oh, there must be a way out, right? And you're right now, you're digging yourself out of like a hole. And that's what I'm getting. Like, as soon as you wake up, it's like you wake up and you're like, wait, what? And I feel like you get kind of vibes about a person now. You're like, wait, is this person telling me the truth? Is this person actually wanting what's best for me? And I feel like you're going to realize like they don't, right? And that's what wakes you up. And then we go here from someone who's like super closed off to someone who is starting to open themselves out and starting to balance themselves again. So I feel like this is a process, and I don't feel like it's a quick thing, but I feel like you're meant to wake up right now. Like, it's like a wake-up call for you. And everything starts to change and starts to move in your life. And it's because you listened to your intuition, right? You know, like one path is meant to lead you in the wrong way and like in the wrong direction. Maybe people are leading you in the wrong direction, and you're taking time to like the divine is putting you aside to give you time to realize this. Like, they're going to give you the amount of time that you need to figure this shit out. And what I see next is like really beautiful. I feel like, remember we're talking about like sunlight? we have the Judgment card with the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the King of Earth. So there's something that you lose that you gain back, right? And it's just like clarity, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, you see through this and then it wakes you up, and then it's like a catalyst and everything starts to fall in its place. And I feel like it starts and ends with your intuition. Again, this started with like you having a gut feeling that that wasn't the right way to go. And it starts with you ending, listening to your intuition and reclaiming your power. Like you're reclaiming your power. It's like you're back in King of Earth, Emperor, King of Swords energy, right? Whereas before these were all reversals, right? You like reclaim your power. And Leo, what you don't understand is like what's coming for you after this. You have the emotions and intellect are balanced, right? So I feel like, again, in hangman mode, you learn to balance yourself out, and then you're learning to like reclaim your power. And what does this do? It frees you, right? This is someone who's free, right? And I feel like it's even their crown chakra is like blaring, right? Again, it's like you're getting all this intuition. Everything is being like clear. Again, like you're not having a problem seeing things clearly now. And again, now you have the body and mind in balance, right? So we have 2 cards about balance. Then we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you knew not to go down this way, that it was like a false promise, that it was the wrong way to go. And you're going to be rewarded with the true Ace of Pentacles, right? The true Ace of Pentacles. These 2 are from the divine. No one can take this away from you, right? And the 10 of Pentacles is someone who's very stable, someone who they're not only financially stable, right? Like they're not only, it's like something about home, right? Like you find where your home is when you go in this direction. Like you find your freedom, you get everything that you wanted, right? Maybe you've always wanted like a stable home, a stable job. There's a lot about stability with this earth energy, right? And the first energy that you feel comfortable in, I feel like, is King of Earth energy. So I feel like you might have a lot of earth in your chart, but I feel like it's just you getting back on track, like in the 3D, right? I feel like the 3D maybe caused you so much pain that you shut yourself off, and then you're like turning yourself back on. Like again, you're reclaiming your power. It's reminding me of the Lord of the Rings. You know, like Aragorn, right? He denounces his title, right? He's like, I don't want to be the king, right? And then this is like you coming back and reclaiming that you want to be, reclaiming your birthright. That's what it feels like. You're reclaiming who it is that you are. And it's really beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps again. Leo, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm getting so many goosebumps, like my whole body. In the meditative session, it was like fun for a while, but now it's like my whole head too. It's like my whole body, like everything, every part of my body. Yeah, just listen to your body, listen to your gut, listen to your instincts, and look, you're going the right way. Even though I feel like there's a lot of tricks and a lot of people, again, telling you to go this way and trying to deceive you. I don't know why that is a thing, but it is. It's easier too when you're imbalanced to be dependent on others, and for other people's messages who are not in good energy to like resonate with us, right? Because like as within, so without. So while if you were imbalanced within, you attracted an unbalanced people. So that's why you're like, why do I have to deal with this? And again, I don't know why you have to deal with people trying to trick you and trying to get you to go that way. And again, maybe they really just firmly believe that's the better path for you, but you have this instinct to know that it's not. And you're gonna go the right way, Leo. And they're going to give you this. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles. Everything that you want is coming. So, Leo, I love you guys. I'm not going to pull advice. Please just trust in your gut right now. Trust in what you're being told. Someone's really fighting for you, and they're trying to get you in the right direction. So, just trust your gut right now. I love you, Leo. I hope this message resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.